colombiano. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá. Hay argentino, ecuatoriano, panameño, mexicano. Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá.
Honduras, Chile, Nicaragua y Perú.
Un pasito pa' aquí, un pasito pa' allá.
Todos mis latinos ahora vamos a rumbear. Gente de zona,
Lo mejor que suena ahora, dale cututo y más, lo mejor que sonará. Play, de Cuba pa' Miami, y de Miami por ir pa' allá. Hacer que volar.
If I was a rim, I'd probably hug on the curb and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrapped in some bows and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in a beat with the bumper, cause it's screw up when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter. Now but riding smooth as that to take a picture, that's a shine. You should capture with a flick of flame. Car with the trunk and bang, I be throwed in the game, mine. I shine my light on the real and I got them loud to show them just how I feel and fall in love with a chrome lady and probably have chrome babies cause we got a real connection and Jenny Van couldn't fade it, close but separated. I know, but the neons around me so I go. I'm like the best edition, like who really needs an engine? I smile, they wave in the distance like mine.
ladies and gentlemen, this time around the revolution will not be televised. As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 brother. Get it live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hearing against the state of hip-hop versus electronic. I present Exhibit C.
When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesereau Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little rain, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, without chains. I ain't believe it then, I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on the and informed them. You either build or destroy, where you come from. The Magnolia Projects in the Third Ward, slum, It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, Civilizer 85er, I make the devil hit his knees and say the Our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Task.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. So the Colorado Rockies with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? If they have a hot start, maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What's the word on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Ezekiel Tovar leading things off and takes a strike. That one fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Not even close there. Ball one. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 9. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to short, Perdomo. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. There's the strike. Two outs. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chase Field. And on the hill in this one, Herman Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Around third. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Bounced out to short. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And delivers outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up the middle, Tovar. Whips it to first. They get the out on Marte.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jock Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Inside, almost got him. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's Christian Walker. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Peterson around second, headed for third. The throw in, coming home. He scores. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rockies nothing. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent, as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now here's Elauris Montero. That's off the mark. Ball one. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they had pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner on the move. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Rockies down by a pair as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying to stay out of the double play. Guy at the dish isn't very fast, so anything on the ground at the infield is most likely going to be a double play. So you can't fault the team for trying to force the issue. Make sure that they create an opportunity here to score a run in this inning.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Blackmon, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2008. The Rockies trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. That's down and in. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Batting in, the second baseman, Brendan.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Marte in plenty of time to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rockies nothing. Bottom of the inning, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
The pitch. There's a strike. And it goes just foul. Next offering misses down and away. To third. Tosses across to first and quickly one away in the second. Alec Thomas now. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count, and this situation will keep a close eye on his approach.
Two down, nobody on. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
To the right side, Rogers gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 2-0. Top half of the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Wastes no time there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So one gone with a runner at third. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Righty to the plate. Late that time, and it's strike two. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
The other way, makes the catch in and over. The Rockies strand one. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back.
Leading
This
up
is Corbin
for the
Carroll.
Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
Marquez back to work.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
Swinging a foul straight back.
And Boo, Carroll deserved the award, no doubt about that. At 22 years old, he had 54 steals and led the league with 10 triples. Made an immediate impact for Arizona and helped lead them to the World Series out of nowhere.
The wide to kick the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. There's a strike. Misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Rogers throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Second baseman, Cattell.
2 outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Cattell Marte. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And that's in there at the knees. The 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And another ball. 2 outs. In there at the knees. Full count now. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. 3-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're up 2-0. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here is Ryan McMahon. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Fastball for a strike.
Stud. When you look at play. Like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now it's Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, here's Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jack Peterson.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And here it comes. Outside. And that's ball 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is inside ball 1. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Tovar gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Chase Field, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Charlie Blackmon. Gallen back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. And now here is Brendan Rodgers. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. There's a strike. Rodgers, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Fastball in for a strike, 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Whips it to first on the run. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's a speed threat. Brenton Doyle. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rockies are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio.
The third baseman, Eugenio
Suarez. And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time. That just misses. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's the automatic. And the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Marquez over to first. Back in there standing. Runner on the go. And that one lifted in the air center field. Doyle pulls it in on the run.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball one. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 7.
Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. Suarez on third. Moreno over at first, so 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First pitch misses. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hilliard tracks it down for the out. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Right-hander kick steals. In for a strike. And it's 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sam Hilliard. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ouch, that one drilled him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now here's Nolan Jones. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. The pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Save. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one catches the corner for a strike. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. That one missed. Elias Diaz up next. Runner at second, 2 down. That's hard hit on the line. Gurriel handles the chance. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And he chases that one. And 1 out now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And another ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Walker up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That one ripped. And out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Gurriel gets a piece. And a pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Another run for Arizona with this bomb. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Paul Sewald up and throwing. Thompson getting cranked up as well. And that one is inside. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Nice grab on the run.
Now batting,
1 down.
the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Elauris Montero. There's the swing and a miss. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's in there. That's strike 1. And another ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And that drops in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
New pitcher on here, number 30.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Doyle in the box again, takes the strike.
0-1's the count.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-2.
Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. Key hit here by Blackman for Colorado. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half.
For the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
Pitching change here, Ryan Feltner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
18, Ryan Feltner.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Now back, the center fielder, LA.
Next to hit for Arizona, Alec Thomas. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Gabriel.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. And ball one. Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hilliard drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. We go to the eighth. So in now for Colorado.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tozo.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This ball's chopped to the ground. On the run, throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hilliard in the box now, takes strike one. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1-2 at the count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jones in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 3-2. Back here at J.
Go for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Northern.
New pitcher now, Austin Gomber.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Austin Gomber.
Yeah, I took a loss at the boss up. Kinda fell off at the boss up. Hey, if you out here lacking, better boss up. This ain't no toss up. You better boss up. Hey, yeah, I took a loss at the boss up.
The lefty fires. Ball 1, no strikes.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Down the line. Jones sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Perdomo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next,
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Ketel Marte. Line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So first and second with one gone. And now Jack Peterson, 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit right there. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Christian Walker now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see.
Jake Bird gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's way outside. 1-1. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Got him. 2 gone now.
No, that's a tough one to swallow as a hitter when the first base umpire rings you up from 100-something feet away, but somebody's got to make the call, and that's usually the best angle.
And that was a really close one, but it's hard to argue the call right there, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
Here's Gurriel. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And another ball.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
All loaded up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball one. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kevin Ginkel. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman for Ryan McMahon.
And a pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the catcher to hit, Elias Diaz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Diamondbacks trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Elauris Montero. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Chris Bryant. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte should have it. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Charlie Blackmon. He's already homered here in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Pick it up, wait, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did none. Got new, ain't thinking none. New whip, got flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up. They can't way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds, bust down. I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me in a lot of these. Start feel like us now, wait. So focus, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. On Ray Charles, treat it like baseball. Knock it out the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason on 5 can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bins, no stress, no problem. No comment, ain't really did half the rap out. You ain't never caught no, you ain't never sold no, you ain't never wait. If I really said everything, ain't did, I be ain't shit. You came from the basement, glowed up. Got capes on, hold up, stop saving. That don't wanna be saved. Coming up as a kid, I was trying to be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. Now kids say they're trying to be Reason. Feel good, still can't believe it's one of my shows. I figured up. I don't want hard, ain't did none. Got new, ain't thinking none. New whip, got flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up.
Solo, what? Yeah. Your jaw just dropped, my pick it up. Pick it up. I got at least infinity flows, abstract. Absol, infinity stone, end game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible hawk, big fangs, incredible bark, big dog on TOP, RAP, GOD. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling bee, spelling the letter B. A HIP HOPSADED me, man. Amazing grace, you made your bed and I made my plate. Did you thinking? Benjamin Franklin, face to face to fact. Boy, his stages, all of my wages minimum. Then I dropped the track that made him feel me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing them. Great so low, can't dig it up. Where your casket at? Look at my so fat, can't pick it up. Pick up the pace, maker. Your heart ain't strong enough, brain ain't smart enough, ain't hard enough, dollars ain't long enough. Promise I'm dropping the gym, you should
pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did none. Got new, ain't thinking none. New whip, got flick it up.